of Lake Winnebago, there just wasn't no more. And all Thidwick's friends swam away in a bunch, swam away in a bunch, swam away in a bunch, to the south of the lake where there's moose moss to munch. He watched the herd leaving, and then Thidwick knew. He'd starve if he stayed here. He'd have to go too. He stepped in the water, and oh, what a fuss.
Stop! You can't do this to us! These waters are our home, and you've no right to take our home to the far distant side of the lake.
I say with a lump in my throat.
We're fair. We'll decide by a vote. All those in favor of going say aye. All those in favor of staying say nay.
Aye.
Nay!
And when it was done, Thidwick had lost 11-1.
We win by a very large score.
So poor, starving Thidwick climbed back on the shore. Then do you know what those pests did? They asked in some more. They asked in a fox, who jumped in from the trees. They asked in some mice, and they asked in some fleas. Fleas are entering. There you go. Oh, okay. They asked a big bear. And then, if you please, came a swarm of 362 bees. And then came something that made his heart freeze. Get that moose, Thidwick heard a voice call. We must get that head for Mrs. Barrier's wall. Thidwick took to his heels with that load on his head. With 500 pounds on his horns, the moose fled. He could have run faster without all those tests, but a host above all must be nice to his guests. Up canyon, off cliff, over wild rocky trail, Thidwick kept running, he just couldn't fail. Up gully, through gulch, and down slippery slope, with his hard-hearted friends, raced the soft-hearted moose. They finally had him. Because of those pests, he had run out of luck. Because of those guests on his horns, he was stuck. Then he grew faint. Then his whole world grew fuzzy. Thidwick was finished completely, or was he? But now he remembered a thing he forgot. A wonderful something that happens each year to the horns of all moose and the horns of all deer. Today was the day Thidwick happened to know, when old horns come off so that new ones can grow. And he called to his pests on his horns as he threw them.
You wanted my horns. Now you are welcome to them. Keep them. They're yours. As for me, I shall take myself to the far distant side of the lake.
Thidwick swam. Can Thidwick get up? Lake Winnebago, and found his old bunch, and arrived just in time for a wonderful lunch at the south of the lake where there's moose moss to munch.